Welcome back to the channel. So, basketball season is here. I'm going to go ahead and open it. I wasn't sure if I was going to keep it, but as beat up as it is, if I try to sell it, somebody might complain. I just don't want that headache. So, here we go. In this box, 94.95 SP, you get some of the most undervalued rookies of all time. J. Kidd and Grant Hill. There's also Glenn Robinson Sr. So really, really expensive stuff. I mean, I got a good deal on it, but in general, SP is expensive. So anytime you can get your hands on SP, I say go for it. So there you go. Here are the packs. There's actually a lot more packs than I was expecting. So there's 32 packs, but only, 8 cards per pack. That's not too bad. So we're going for some Jordan cards are in here, as well as, like I said earlier, the rookies. So I'd like to get J. Kidd and Grant Hill. This is what the card looks like. This is Horace Grant here. There's the back of the card. Very nice looking cards. I like them. Donald Royal. Loy Vaught. Dale Davis. D. Brown, Slam Dunk Champion. D. Brown. I forget what year he won, maybe 91? I don't remember. Mark Price. Good outside shooter there. Oh, look at this Premier Prospect. Who's this? I can't read it. It's tough to read. Oh, Aaron McKee. It's pretty nice. And here's a die cut card of Spud Webb, 5'7" Slam Dunk Champion. Spud Webb. All right, so I wonder if there's a die cut. Yep, die cut in every pack. So long as it's in good condition, if we get the rookie, then we are good. There we go. Good old Dana Barros. Cliff Robinson. Didn't he recently pass away? I liked him. He ended up with the Warriors towards the end of his career. Great run over there in. Kevin Willis played till he was like 42, but he had a good run over there in Portland. There's Brian Stith, and I remember Clifford Rozier for the Warriors. Draft pick that never panned out, and Willie Burton die cut. Okay, nothing to write home about just yet. But that's only 2 packs in. Karl Mailman Malone, Hall of Famer. Oof, put him up there. For now, James Robinson. Who's this? Benoit Benjamin. Harold Baby Jordan Minor, another Slam Dunk Champion there. There's Terry Mills. Joe D. Solid ball player. Another mother freaking Clifford Rozier. And big boy Oliver Miller. Okay. Should have sold these. Just kidding. Let's see. Buck Williams. You guys don't understand how much of a powerhouse Portland was in the 80s. Early 90s. There's Nate McMillan. Vin Baker had a decent run in his career. I think, it didn't last as long as it should have. Charles Oakley. Chris Mills. Dominique. Human highlight film right there. He was fun to watch. Bill Curley. Prospect, huh? Okay, and Benoit Benjamin again. Well, maybe the good players are deeper in the packs. Mitch Richmond. He was part of Run TMC with the Golden State Warriors. That was Mitch Richmond, Chris Mullin, and Tim Hardaway. Gary Payton, the glove. Baby Jordan. Benoit Benjamin again. All right, I'm going to throw the next one. Tyrone Hill, Grant Long, the wrong Grant, and Trevor Ruffin. And Derek Harper. He was Solid guard in the 80s, or I guess more of the 90s. Clarence Weatherspoon. Nick Anderson, a very, very good outside shooter for Orlando when they made some playoff runs with Shaq and Penny Hardaway. He was a three-point threat. Lamont Murray. Oh, look at that. Premier Collection. That's nice. Let's see his face down there a little bit. Lloyd Vaught again. Dino Raja. Will Perdue. Brooks Thompson, and die cut of Avery Johnson. He was fun to watch play, and he coached for a little while. I'm sure some of you may know. So in this set, they had there's like a special insert, Kendall Gill, of Michael Jordan that I'm hoping to get. Dale Davis, Vin Baker again. Lindsey Hunter, he was pretty darn good. Dikembe Mutombo. No. Wesley Person. He was pretty good for them. Charles Barkley ended up joining the Suns in the 90s. They had Thunder Dan Marley shooting the threes. Wesley Person was part of that squad, and then they had KJ, Kevin Johnson, running point, who's now the mayor of Sacramento, California. Detlef Schrempf. Charles Oakley again. Chris Morris. John Williams, not the composer. Ken Norman. Grant Hill, there it is. Yeah. Grant Hill. Yeah. All right. There you go, Grant Hill. And a premier prospect of Lamont Murray, but it's a die cut. Well, that's pretty good. Maybe we'll get, something special. And hopefully without any dings on it. These cards look like they're going to be impossible to grade. I did my first grading. Hey, it's Shaquille O'Neal. That's a nice one. It's like his third year or second year. I guess his third year technically. There you go. So I did my very first PSA this year. I think I sent it in May. And we're at the end of December, and I still haven't gotten it back. Any of them. I submitted like 4 packages and nothing. It's a little frustrating. I mean, I understand they're busy, but come on, man. BJ Tyler. Is this different? This one's a little different because, yeah, that one's different. It's like a gold or something. Oh, Isaiah Ryder, another. He was a dunk champion, right? Or I had a poster of Isaiah Ryder when I was a kid. I thought he was going to be the next big thing. Boy, was I wrong. Johnny Stockton, another Hall of Famer up there. Probably didn't put a bunch of Hall of Famers away like I was planning. Terry DeHeer. Bimbo Coles. He played a little point guard for the Golden State Warriors. Oliver Miller again. Rodney Rogers. Remember him playing ball. Greg Minor. And Nate McMillan, die cut. All right, got an MJ. That's what we were hoping for. Let's see. Oh, Tony Kukoc, die cut. Sharon Smith, maybe? Right, Sharon Wright. Premier. Mookie Blaylock. He also came to the Warriors. Oh, Ced Sabalas. Die cut premium collection. That's a nice card. Let's see if we can get his face in here. Let's see. There you go. A little bit. He was pretty darn good. Arm Gillian. Wow, this was a great pack. This is a Glenn Robinson number 3 pick that year. And he's one of the 3 rookies I was going for. And then look at this MJ card. Looks pretty clean. He's back March 9th, 95, wearing that number 45. I remember he made the comeback. His first game, he ended up dropping like, I don't know, a couple of points. But his he did have a couple good, really good classic MJ games. But there was a couple games he did play that were he put up like maybe 6 points or something, maybe a second or third game back. I mean, for MJ stats, that's bad. Let's see, Felton Spencer. Calvert Chaney. He also made his way over to the Warriors. I've said that out of at least one player in every pack, it seems. Because everybody ends up... Ooh, Stacey Augmon. He played UNLV Running Rebels with, I don't know if you guys remember, Larry Johnson. The Running Rebels had a squad over there. I forget who all they had, but it was Larry Johnson and Stacey Augmon. Augmon had a pretty good career, I thought. Oh, Donyell Marshall. He was basically a bust. I liked him with the Warriors. He'd get a double-double, not a lot, like 10 and 10. I don't know about on his career, but in Connecticut he had 25 points and 9 rebounds a game. But he was good. I mean, for a number 3 pick, he wasn't good, but I thought he was very good overall. If you get him off the bench and you get 10 and 10, I think that's pretty darn good. David Robinson, the Admiral. Danny Manning, he was solid. Malik Sealy. Reggie Miller, we all know him. Jamal Mashburn, I always liked Jamal Mashburn. Very, very good player. Went to Kentucky, won a championship over there in Kentucky. Played for the Mavs. Played for a couple different teams, but on his career, he put up good numbers. Solid. Like Jerry Stackhouse, solid numbers. Tony Kukoc. There, or Kukoc. I don't know, call him Kukoc. Here's Eric Piatowski. Good outside shooter. And Robert Pack. All right. Well, we just need J Kidd, and we got this bad boy complete. Everything else after that, bonus. Everything good after that. A lot of this stuff, not great. John Starks made his way to the Warriors. Bobby Phills. I think he was supposed to be better than he was. I think that was him. Oh, Scottie Pippen. Look at that. I think it was the year without Jordan. He shot pretty well. Scottie Pippen. Michael Smith and Googs. Tom Gugliotta also made his way to the Warriors. Man, everybody comes over here. Now, before the Warriors, if you young folks are watching, there were a bunch of garbage, teams. I liked them, but couldn't win a game to save their lives. Here's Jalen Rose. Very nice. He was teammates in college with Chris Webber in that Fab Five. The group of 5 freshmen: Juwan Howard, Jalen Rose, C. Webb, and I don't know, 2 other guys I can't think of right now. But yeah. Oh, Chris Jackson, Muhammad Abdul Rauf. He was Chris Jackson. Amazing basketball player. But, the league just couldn't deal with him. He was so good. Man, I really liked watching him play. And then we have Derek Alston and Pooh Richardson die cut. Oh, Horny. He's a head coach, I think, in college ball. Jeff Hornacek. Scotty Skiles, head coach in the NBA. He was a good outside shooter. Marty Conlon. Not sure how good he was. Stacey King, drafted by the Bulls. Average. Timmy Hardaway, very good guard. his career kind of ended abruptly when he made some, comments that people didn't agree with. Steve Smith. He was a heck of a shooter. Drafted by the Hawks in '91. He was really good. Eddie Jones. I always liked Eddie Jones. I thought he was very, very good. And he played very well for the Lakers. And then I think the next year, they ended up drafting this guy named Kobe Bryant. And he took Eddie Jones' spot. I don't know if you heard of this Kobe Bryant fella, but he had a pretty good run. Top 5 basketball player of all time. I think, would you say Kobe top 5 of all time or maybe top 10? Because we have to consider generations before us and after us. I definitely put him in the running for a top 5. For his position, maybe even top 3. Because you definitely have to get MJ ahead of him. And then LeBron is, as annoying as he is with his flopping and bitching about every time he gets breathed on, he's an awesome player. Team first kind of guy. I like him. There's Sir Charles right there with the Suns. He was playing for the Sixers for the longest time, and then all of a sudden went over to Phoenix to play ball. Don McLean never really worked out. Eric Murdoch, same. Fairly short career. Derek Coleman. He was a high draft pick and a really good player. Just had a few problems. Sprewell was the man. I really liked Sprewell. Then he choked out his coach, got traded to the Knicks. Played pretty well at the Knicks, but he was just a low-key player. And then he went to the T-Wolves and just sort of stopped playing ball. I don't know what happened there. Brian Grant, he was good. Grew out the dreads for a long time. He had big floppy hair for a while. I think ending his career. Probably he was just tall. But Brian Grant was good. I mean, you have a player like Brian Grant on your team. Everybody needed a player like that. Like the Warriors have the Draymond Green type of player. I'm not a big fan of Draymond, even though he's with the Warriors. Speaking of Warriors, C-Web. Yeah, but you need a player like that, especially when you have him in your corner. It's good to have. Vernon Maxwell, very good guard. I think the Rockets won in that shortened '94 season. I think. I'm not 100%. It could have been the Spurs, but Vernon Maxwell was a big part of that. Hersey Hawkins. Oh, there you go. J-Kidd rookie. That's what we're waiting for. Nice. Very nice. I like that. And Eddie Jones, premier. This pile keeps falling over. Let me just... I don't want to mess these cards up. They're real sensitive, You just have to be so gentle. Oh, dear cards. All right, we're a little more than halfway done here. All right, there. Good enough. Yeah, I got the top 3 rookies of the year, which I'm thrilled about. And I think Donyell Marshall might have been number 4 pick. I think he was top 10. So we might have gotten the top 10 already. George Lynch, I remember him. There's old Muggsy Bogues, little twerpy guy. He also made it to the Warriors. Mon Murray again, and Willie Burton. Okay, here we go. Don McLean. David Benoit. Hakeem the Dream. He was good. Christian Laettner, a very good college player and Team USA player, substitute. Never really got it going in the pros. I don't know the full story, but, Ronnie Cycli, very famous DJ, international DJ nowadays, or maybe he's pretty old now, so I don't know if he still does it. Monty Williams, he's coaching now. I was just watching a game earlier. I forget what team he's coaching. I don't know. Whoever the Mavs were playing opening night. But he was solid. And David Wesley. Wasn't he the one that passed away in that car accident? Damn. Oh, David Wesley. He was solid. Here's another David Benoit. Hey, Thunder Dan. Dan Marley. Nick Van Exel. You Laker fans definitely remember Nick Van Exel. He was good. Robert Horry. Laker fans remember Robert Horry. And San Antonio fans. Roy Tarpley. All right. Little Muggsy again. Charlie Ward. Drafted in the, I think the only Heisman football player to get drafted in the NBA at the time. He was I think he was a quarterback at, was it Florida State? Where the heck did he go? Yeah, Florida State. Yeah, he won Heisman playing football and then chose to play basketball instead. Played a few years. I mean, not like a few. I think he might have, bounced around a bit, but he played maybe like, I'm leaning towards 8 years. I don't know, though. Tony Massenberg. Vlade Divac. Solid. Scott Burrell. Ronnie Cycli again. Eric Montrose. Quality big man there. And Grant Long. All right, so it looks like we have about 9 packs left. Another long-ass video. I'm going to start releasing a few short ones just, it's getting ridiculous. Derek Harper. I thought that was Sean Elliott. Sean Rooks. Ricky Pierce. Roy Tarpley. And Glenn Robinson. Oh, that's a different one. Oh, okay. So I'd like to get J. Kidd and Grant Hill looking like that one. That would be cool. So that's the new goal over the next, 8 or so packs. Here we go. Oh, Rex Chapman. Good three-point shooter. KJ, that's what I was talking about earlier. Mayor of Sacramento. Very good point guard. Nick Van Exel. Solid. Sam Cassell. He was very good. Ronald Popeye Jones. Scott Burrell again. We have Tony Dumas. Oh man, can we get one of those types of cards for the top 3 guys? And Horace Grant. It was his first year going over to. I think it was his first year going to Orlando from Chicago. There's my man Sean Elliott. He was drafted by the Pistons, or maybe Spurs then Pistons. Same guards, same cards. Hakeem Ogman. LJ Grandmama, Larry Johnson, and Juwan Howard. Okay. And, sorry, Hakeem. We already saw the card, so, Here we go. Walt Williams. Penny Hardaway. Patrick Ewing. Rick Smits. Good big man for Indiana. Jimmy Jackson. Very good. Also came to the Warriors, as did B.J. Armstrong. Point guard for the Chicago Bulls. Wingfield, and then Charles Oakley, die cut. All right, 5 packs to go. 5 packs to go. Danny Manning. I think we already saw that card. David Robinson. Sean Kemp. You guys should look up some YouTube highlights of Sean Kemp. Scottie Pippen again. Spree for 3. Eric Mobley. And Calbert Chaney. Warriors. There's another Dennis Rodman. Another Dennis Rodman. What? Back to back? Why would you do that, guys? Oh, Clyde Drexler. Awesome. Percy Hawkins. Rick Pierce, Greg Minor again, and Chris Mills again. All right. Pretty sure I've made this set already at this point. All these cards we've already seen. Jeff Hornacek, George Lynch, Isaiah Ryder, Jim Jackson, and Bill Curley again. Bobby Phillips. Okay, last two packs. I'd like a couple pretty big ones here would be nice. Just to close it out strong. Willie Burton, Vernon Maxwell, Clyde the Glide Drexler, Steve Smith, Alonzo Mourning, Jalen Rose, and Cedric Sabalas. That's a cool looking Jalen Rose right there. I like those cards. Real thick by comparison. All right, KJ. Rex Chapman. Spree for 3. Doug West. Googs. Ronald Popeye. Okay, we're going to go here. Harold Miner. Khalid Reeves. And there's Popeye Jones. All right, well, those are our hits. These are our cards. This is our mess here. That was kind of fun. Haven't done basketball in a while. Got the Grant Hill and Jason Kidd rookie. Those are the two ones I really wanted. So anyway, hey, and a Michael Jordan card. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.